Hello everyone, it's Dranina here and welcome back to Dota Underlords. We're going to do a standard frag match in the hopes that we're finally leveling up the smuggler. I don't know whether that is going to happen or if it's going to happen this game, but we can sure try. So there have been a alliance combination that I rather love playing. It's quite easy to get and no, you're barely even competing with others for heroes, so that's really nice. And I've been playing it for like the last 4 matches, I think, not the ones I recorded, and I don't think I have ever recorded this combination. So we, I know, let's just try and see how this is going to go. Alright, so I'm going to grab a Crystal Maiden, you, and you, just to make sure that in case stuff isn't happening as I want it to happen, we still have, like, at least something going on. Like, if I could, I probably would have also grabbed the Shlada, just because it's another warrior. And I could also branch out with Shlada to other things, but for now, let's keep these. Alright, so what is everyone else doing? Someone's going on a losing streak by the looks of it, which is... probably wanted to go on a losing streak, is not going to happen. I see 1 knight, 1 insect. Nothing really that's... I can say for sure right now that is going to happen. Oh, I hate Bloodseekers at this level. Yeah, they're really bad, but it's okay then. It's completely okay. So against who were we? King, oh, he got Bloodbound. Doesn't really work in our favor this early in game, but it's okay. I mean, Bloodbound, good early game, somewhat okay mid game. You have to have Ogre Cap to make it work late game. Well, I'm not going to grab that. Let's go for evasion. I think that's the best for now. Plus 2 health. Completely fine with it. Let's see what we're getting now. We've got you, who I rather like. And we've got a Nyx Assassin. Alright, so let's get you in. That means... yeah, I think for now, a Crystal Maiden in here is weaker than a Storm Spirit, because a Storm Spirit can dash away, or you can use Ball Lightning. And I think that's a little bit more beneficial at this point. I don't know, who does more damage? 35 damage, 42, but he attacks slower. Just tiny little bits. But still, like, slower is slower. But, like, that ability is the whole reason why I think Storm Spirit would be better to put in right now compared to Crystal Maiden, because she's static. She's just standing there, not really doing anything. While Storm Spirit can actually do quite a bit of damage. Alright, Crystal Maiden and Queen of Pain. Now I think we're going to switch. Only 3 health. You know what? Is there anything I can complete? No, I can't, because I don't have 3 assassins. Neither do I have 3 mages. If you think, what are you doing? This is my very much loved 1 tier assassins, 1 tier mages, spirits. If I can, would like to have 4 spirits in there. And if I really can, I would love to have voids in there as well. Voids, however, are something that I have to consider, like, when I'm reaching level 8 or level 9. And for now, it doesn't really, like, help for me to focus on it, because, like, the voids I want, if I have the choice, Templar Assassin because she's Assassin Void, Faceless Void because he's Assassin Void, so that would really bump up our assassins. And lastly, I would love to have a, let's sell you... I'm not going to use you anymore, let's wait until the round has started. So we've got our interest point here. So as I was saying, Templar says a Faceless Void because they're Assassins and Voids. Beautifully nice with what we're already building. Lastly, Void Spirit because of spirits. Level 2 Nyx Assassin. That would have me worried if I didn't have a level 2 Nyx Assassin myself. And I personally don't think that I would need a level 3 Nyx Assassin for this build to complete. I've done this build with only level 2s. Even containing level 1s, and I would have won. It's a really really, really nice build. So it might have been like kind of stupid for me to record this, put it on the internet, because now people are seeing it and want maybe to build it as well. Meaning I'm becoming contestant, but for now, this build is like my absolute favorite. Let's reroll, because I would love to have a target buddy with this build. Kinda a requirement for this build, but it's okay, I guess. Is anyone having a target buddy? Don't think so. Maybe target buddies for like the third round of items. Let's grab Ogre Magi. Let's do a free reroll. Let's do this and grab you. Let's sell you and sell you. I want a Nyx Assassin in, I want you in, and I want Ogre Magi in. And you're getting Crystallises. Alright, so what I just did is complete the first lines of the first stack of Mage Alliance, which does really help in our favor because it basically allows every bit of magic damage we do is affecting them 35% more. Which I personally really enjoy, knowing that they get affected by our magic damage quite a bit. -4, not a whole lot, but also completely fine. We still have our interest points. A little bit worried that I might not be finding enough Queens of Pain, but it's still early on. Doesn't really matter for now. Let's have him here. Yeah, it doesn't really matter where I put him at the moment because I don't have a target buddy to kind of center my strategy around. It's completely okay. We've got off level 1s, who are like Crystal Maiden and Nyx are level 1 characters. Queen of Pain and Storm Spirit are level 2. Oh, Spirit as well. Ogre Magi as well. I think he was like 3 gold, but that's okay. Anyway, we've got our level 1 characters upgrade to the 2nd level, which is like everything I need at this point. For the very simple fact that if I don't have that, the chances when I'm leveling up of finding those characters is like decreasing very, very much. Well, this is less so for level 2 characters, level 3 characters, etc. So therefore, I'm really happy that we found got to level them up to the 2nd tier when we had the chance to. Got another 30 gold, so unless there is something really nice, which there isn't necessarily, like, I mean, I'd love to have a Razor in this build, like not necessarily Ogre Magi, but we're keeping him for now. Not necessarily need a Razor, like I could always, like if Ogre Magi is underperforming, put in a Lich or so later on, if I find him. For now, it's a perfectly fine combination. Let's have a quick look what everyone else is doing. I'm the only one on mages. There are like 2 on insects, but it's simply because of Weaver Hunter. And they have a Hunter here. Probably might go for mages as well by the looks of it. Mage Summoners? Don't know. Troll Knights, Brani, Savages. Don't know what you're doing. Just got Chaos Knight left here. There we go. -5. Awesome. So we're now above 30 gold, which is rather nice. Together with like the guy who's only numbers for name. But the only ones who actually reached 30 gold and more. On which round? On round 8. So max interest. Don't necessarily care for the Crystal Maiden here. Reroll twice. Gotta put the Queen of Pain in. Going to buy her as soon as the round has started, because she's right here. And that was just, for us, really about leveling, because the first thing we want to get in, besides what's currently already on the board, is Ember Spirit and Earth Spirit, which means for this build to really start working, we need to be level 7. Could be a little bit earlier if I decided to sacrifice either my mages or my assassins alliance in order to put in the spirits, which I might do, kind of depending on how we're doing against all the opponents. There we are, -4. Still fine, still doing great. Is the number 1 guy do again? I don't know what he's going to do. Reroll, please target buddy, no target buddy. Oh, okay. Like barricades ain't gonna help us. Stone Pike, probably? Like, oh, you have 12 kills. Here you go. Don't let me stop you. You get a bit of evasion. Let's do a little bit of rerolling. I know I said I need to level up, but also important that I get my characters to appropriate level, because otherwise having weak characters on the board, but many weak characters, isn't necessarily better than having just a couple of characters but really strong characters on the board.
They don't look
So here we are. For now it seems like Ogre Magi isn't going to survive long, really. Let's see, still someone on Bloodbound. No! Really, like only one Ogre Magi here. One there. One Queen of Pain. Thank you. Oh yeah, this ain't gonna work. What am I doing? Number guy. Druids, yeah. That means higher levels. Even though they are not sadly there. But since they're druids, at least one or two are, or like at least one, maybe two are leveling up to a higher high start rating than they originally are. Alright, Enthrall, or we're going for Hopgun. I think I'll be going for Enthrall. Now we are going to put TP on the corner because we do not want them out in the open. Could pick up a Viper. Might not be a bad idea, but I first need a... It's called Ember Spirit. Let's buy it, lose our interest points, but we've got a level 2 on the field. So everyone is on the field is level 2. Also, if we level up, the one we put on the board will... Oh no, okay, Magi is not level 2. So we might switch him around, however that means losing our interest points, which I'd rather not be doing. Alright, got the Nyx Assassin back, which is rather nice. I don't know... Yeah, I probably would have one, even though we wouldn't necessarily have the Nyx Assassin because of Enthrall. For now, it's fine. 13 kills, 4 kills, 5 kills. That kind of surprised me because you're not in for too long. Also, you're getting Crystallises. Ugh. Okay, that's 3-star effect. Grabbing you, put 1 point in here. So now we're going to be focusing on mainly on leveling. Like, if I can buy a level, I will buy a level. If there is like 1 or 2 gold left and it allows me to reroll, well, it's going to level 6. 20 gold left, that's quite okay, really. Many of them are still on level 4. Okay. So let's put the ship away. Kind of surprised, really, that if you have a warrior build, that you're focusing on, or that you're choosing to go for Enno. I would have thought that like Hopkin might have been a better choice, but I don't know. Like, he beat me, that's for sure. Like, a warrior build, like, but there's 6 warriors, that kind of explains a lot. Yeah, yes, healing, sealing, Enno. I mean, right? Yoink, yeah, yoink. I don't know why you would take Happy Hour, really. Yeah, attack speed is nice, but... I always feel like if you have the chances to either grab Enthrall or, like, both of the Nexuses are fine. Like, in doubt, choose a Nexus. Hopkin, I would prefer Friendly Fire. I don't really like Let's Go Crazy. It's fine, I guess, but not that I would say my favorite at all. Not grabbing Nyx Assassin, rerolling once. I am going to grab you though, because I'd rather have a level 2 Ogre Magi on the field. He will probably survive a little bit longer instead of falling down almost immediately. Also, next round we will up to level 6 simply because we get the 1 XP after finishing this round. Against who are we? What do you have? Oh, Savages! Unless it's all out in the open. Which is rather nice for us. Who has Enthrall? Oh, it was Lycan. He died before I could even see the Enthrall going. There we go, just Tusk left. Should probably win that. -10, alright. So, it's going okay. It's, I have seen, at least I have done way worse. I mean, I've gone back to down to 50 health or so, before I really could start going and dealing damage. Because having a sentence not complete makes the assassins you have in here less effective. Does it mean you want to have, let's put this Urine Crystallis back on you. Does it mean you want to build like mages out first and then as you get assassins you want to place the assassins in? No, not really. At least in my opinion. No, not really. We're up to level 6 along with 3 others. Last level 4 guy is up to level 5. The 4 of us on top are on the 6th level. It's okay though. Let's do a little bit of re-rolling. Because I need my Ember Assassin. And it kind of depends a lot on it. And it worries me that I haven't found him yet. Also, I don't... Yeah, I see one here. Oh, he probably wants to go for spirits as well. Who has been slain? Oh, Raichu. And we've got them molting. Okay. That's perfectly fine. Works well with us.
Don't forget to deal with the Eidolons.
Yeah, the Eidolons are okay though. By the way, it's they had released a update. I think it's yesterday. Yeah, it's yesterday. But they actually nerfed Arc Warden for just that bit, but I think it's really fair. That is clones don't spawn Eidolons anymore, because I have been in many matches and I don't know whether you guys have seen it in one of the matches I recorded, but definitely during the matches I've played in my spare time, there were times where someone had a level 2 Arc Warden and there were like 5 of them. And let's do grab the Viper just to be sure. Okay, thank you. Where are people going to? Level 6, 1 to level 7. Which is rather nice. No, just for Viper for now, that if we don't get Ember Assassin yet, we can put a Viper in. So at least we have Assassins complete. But there have been times that like someone had level 2 Arc Warden. Was standing in the corner, surrounded by barricades. And what happened is that, like, the Arc Warden just spawned Eidolons upon Eidolons because, like, you killed his clones rather easy. But the Eidolons were so annoying. It's not really, like, early game, they can definitely make a difference. Late game, less likely to make a difference. But still, like, it's really annoying that one character who can already clone himself also spawns more creatures upon his clone death. It's really annoying, so I'm really glad they fixed that. Also, they kind of nerfed the Heartless Alliance. I don't see anyone playing with Heartless. Might have been something to do with the fact they quite nerfed it. One here. I don't want these guys. Like, I really, really want my Ember Assassin. He's kind of like necessary in here, otherwise I don't have my spirits. And yes, I can finish up Assassins, but yeah. Not ideal, not ideal. It's so good. Yeah, I'm actually on top. Against the other mage guy. Yeah, so it's kind of a shame that I don't have Assassin's Complete yet, because they would have done really, really well. I don't think we'll be getting this, no. Well, at least we get this level 3 out of the way, so that means 3 less damage done to us. It's still 7. But getting him out of the way would mean having 10 damage. 75, completely fine. We're within the 70s with 3 of us. I grab with numbers and king. And from there on, 64, 57, 52, 32. You know how it goes. Free reroll, still not what I want. 1, reroll 1, still not what I want. Alright, Viper can go in. Kinda don't want to pull Earth Spirit, even though I could pull Earth Spirit out right now. Kinda don't want to do it. Is this him? A bit of everything. Okay. The Primordials are still rather annoying. Oh, can we get rid of the Chaos Knights? No, we can't. Oh, the Sven did this thing. That's annoying. Ah, he's the guy with 7. Ah, it's okay. It's okay. Minus 12. Not ideal. For the guy, minus 11. So we're down to 79, 63, 64, 62. It's okay. Silver Edge would be so great to have on Ember Assassin, but I need to find an Ember Assassin first. Oh. Yeah, that's the only drawback. This build is so dependent on certain key. Let's do this. It's so dependent on certain key characters. Like, I need to have a Storm Spirit. Earth Spirit is kind of optional, but I rather like him because he's the only tanky thing I can generally get in there if I don't have an Ogre Magi. Ogre Magi, Crystal Mage, like basically any other mage I can switch out without a problem. Any assassin that isn't Ember Assassin, I can switch out without a problem. But I kinda need to have Storm Spirit and Ember Assassin because they are spirits and mages or assassins. I am surprised Viper didn't jump out of the way. Alright, we got this Chaos Knight back. Shield has been beaten down. Oh, this is so much healing. Like, even having a Chaos Knight in there might not be able to do enough. Oh, he froze his Dazzle. -8. Alright, won that one as well. So, next best thing we can have is really a Void Spirit. Like, that's the only spirit that I can put in here that does anything for us. There we go. Kinda don't want to pull Viper out, if I am really, really honest. But I kinda need to because I need the spirits done. He might die before he gets to do anything, really. But at least we have the basis of our alliances done. It's round 18, took a little while, but these are the lines we're playing with. Left 3 Wind Ranger. Yeah. No. He's gonna die. Yes, he's gonna die. He's as in, Ember Spirit. Please get rid of the Wind Ranger. Thank you. A little bit late. Yeah, not gonna happen anymore. -8. Luckily for me, many other guys can beat this guy. Is he the only hunter? Yes, he's the only hunter, and he doesn't even have hunters complete. Alright, Ember Assassin. Thank you for being here. Kinda late to join the party. Still, very much thank you for being here. Let's upgrade you if I can. Let's see, Keep of Light would fit in nicely. Don't have anything that I want to take out though. 2 points in here, so in 2 more rounds we can level up towards level 8. I know other people are already going, but also they're losing money, as in the guy here with level 8 has 14 gold left. I mean, I understand that he went to level 8. What did he have to lose? Like, he's gonna be kicked out. Alright. Get going, Ember Spirit.
You think you can outsummon me?
Ember Spirit, Ember Spirit. There we are. The backline always... Yeah, the backline has been destroyed, like almost entirely. However, not good enough. -8. Okay, he's on the 7th streak. Like, he is rather strong. Yeah, druids, mages. Never thought of pairing druids with mages, really. Okay. Let's see how everyone's doing. We're getting another item round, if I'm not mistaken. No, I am mistaken. Let's see. Let's just go to level 8. I think that is better. Yeah, let's leave it as this. We're level 8. I mean, as long as we're like 3rd or like 4th or above, then I'm happy. It's not going too well, but like me and King are really close. Also, the other guy with Ronaman. Well, like I don't like playing against druids.
Destroy the druids!
Yeah, destroy the druids. Yeah, there we go. Someone got in the fire. Yeah, like I get his like nature spirit out of nature spirit. Get this guy out of here. Nature's prophet. Unfortunately, yes, it did happen. Here's an Nexus dead. I mean, I have a Lycan who is dying a little bit too fast. That was not really my Lycan, that whole thing. King is down to 35. So as long as we're surviving longer than others, we should be doing fine. However, I think it's really time to kick out some people here. I know I didn't do an amazing job either. But still. Time to kick out some people. Mealstorm is not bad. Rather reroll Moonshot. There we go. Attack speed on... I think it's you I want attack speed on. Reroll... You I want to have. Because you're Void. Rather have a Void Spirit. So, if I can be picky. Put this on you. Yeah, let's put it on you. Let's wait in the round start, then we'll grab Templar Assassin, who is Void Assassin. Okay.
You can't keep a good spirit.
There we go, you can keep a good spirit down, I know. Yeah, spirits are not going to happen because a spirit died.
I can't do this on my own.
Yeah, you can't do this on your own, but like...
Yield.
What is it that we are kind of weak? Like, the knights and the... Ah, you're having spirits as well. And level 2 Ember Spirit. That explains quite a bit. Also, I think like the hardest thing to come across with this alliance is like... Knights, 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 and a warrior alliance. You have been kicked out. Yeah, so at least 6th, and this guy's on 11. I know we're down to 28, which isn't great, but still. Doing okay. If you go to level 9, that would really help us. Are we able to... No, we're just missing a little bit. Like, I can sell her, but it doesn't really do anything. Level 9 as well. Alright. Where is it going wrong at this point? Well, not really anywhere. Like, my alliances are looking as I want them to look.
We got this.
And as far as I know, nobody of my like alliance combination has been nerfed. I hear 1, I hear 2. Ember Spirit, come on, you're the last one. Yes, and many of them were caught in the blast. Fuel's down. Like, it looked like we were losing. Yeah, so it's 4 against 2, and I don't know how this is going to go. Come on. A Titan is really annoying. There we go. -6. Too close for comfort? I know exactly what you mean. Grab you. There we go. Templar Assassin in here. Let's reroll. I am missing one other. Does it make sense to do this a little bit? Let's put this on you, on Void Spirits for now. At least I have more spirits to work with, so if one dies, it is necessarily like the biggest problem because I have 4 of them. That isn't working out. We have a Chaos Knight, alright, that does help us out a little bit. Because how many healing does this guy have? Quite a bit of healing. Yeah, I don't like that. I don't like it at all. Hopefully he's kicked out, so at least we are 5th. No, the other guy is low as well. So it's really who is finding the most things to put in here. I need another Void. Probably a Faceless Void. Get you guys in here. Let's switch you out. Stelis is on you. The Nyx Assassin is really great. 120. He is doing more damage. Okay. Look, you guys. Against this guy, that is annoying. 1, 2 spirits alive. Yes, spirits are alive. Lich has been caught in a blast. Same goes for many of them. It's still not enough, really. Yeah, are we going? Oh, minus 14. Okay, we survived. Last round to do basically anything because we were down to 1 health. I can only hope that this guy is kicked out. Please. 6, so at least we have 5th. He can be kicked out, he can be kicked out, I can be kicked out. It is really up for grabs. Attack damage on you. Throw this on you. Reroll, reroll, nothing of interest. You're gonna be sold. Yeah, we're going to do this. So he's at least level 2. No Faceless Void, unfortunately, because I rather would have liked him. It's the moment of truth. Are we able to survive this? I am afraid not. I hate being against warriors. Who was that Screech from? Alright, if we can get most of the warriors caught in the blast, which we did. Yes, we win this one. Minus 20. We did tons of damage. And with a little bit of luck, the numbers guy kicks out both of them, so we're 3rd. Nope, numbers guy is down to 28. Come on, kick this guy out, please. We're 4th, at least. Okay. Like, this is so great item on him. Like, if anything, best item you can get on him. No, no, sell. Didn't want to keep her off the light. If we survive this one, we have a Templar Assassin. Let's lock it away. Okay. Oh, all my items still okay, yeah. As good as it's going to be, really. Numbers guy. Not ideal. Far from ideal. If I am really honest. Come on, Void Spirits. Where is Void Spirits? I think my Void Spirit already died. Is the other guy going to die first, or are we going to die first? Nope. A 4th. Hey, it's okay though. We get plus 15 or so? Yeah, plus 15. Means we're still not out for Force of 5 and up to Smuggler. However, it means that we at least got some points instead of lost them. Oh, firework launcher. Really, really nice. Don't know whether it actually shoots fireworks. But anyway, still really nice. Alright guys, so this is one of the favorite builds that I really like to play. It has kinda of a... It's either working out really, really well for you, or it's working out kinda okay for you, which happens this game. Didn't really help, it didn't find a Ember Spirit early on. It didn't help that he stayed at level 1, so like we're down to 1 of 13 health or something like that. Anyway guys, I still hope you enjoyed this episode. If you did, don't forget to like, subscribe and ring the notification bell if you want to get notified every time I post a new video. If you got any tips or tricks for me or an awesome alliance suggestion that I really should try in the future, let me know in the comment section down below. Have an awesome day and I see you guys next time.